What's poppin', y'all? How's it going? It's your boy, it's Knowlifefam, back at it again. Just chilling, just vibing, having a good time. You feel me? What we're doing here today is just chilling, like always. What that entails, I'm gonna teach y'all how to roll a blunt. I'm gonna teach you guys how to roll a wheezy, and we're gonna go for a walk. We're gonna take a blunt walk. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying? Anyways. Yep. Let's see here. If you would like the more in-depth rolling view, go check out my Twitch. It's a good time as well. It's just, Twitch. The Twitch is gonna be for the gooners, high key. I just want to look at this right here. All right. The goonettes, if you will. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be rolling a blunt right now. So, first, because I'm a smoker for real, we're gonna smoke a bowl. We're gonna smoke a bowl before we even roll up, because I gotta get high on the way to getting high. Do you feel me? But the thing about that is, I've also been able to transmute this feeling, this joy I have for smoking weed, to also be me knowing that, yeah, it's doing something that I enjoy, which also raises my frequency and vibration. It also puts me in the frame of mind to be enjoying my life, be enjoying the present moment, be enjoying what I'm doing, to accept myself and all that I do, to know that whatever it is that I'm doing at this present moment is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, because that is my energy, that is my intention, that is my subconscious decision, and that is my conscious decision. So there's nothing stopping me from accepting everything that I'm doing in this now moment is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, because that's just what it is. It's just how I feel. It's all good. There's no problems. There's nothing to worry about. There's no sort of, extra whatever. It's just good. So I'm gonna take this outside and I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this outside and I'll be right back. Hold on. Would you look at that? Come on. Yeah. Right, just standing there. Not expecting to see. Alright, that's why I try to make it a little bit of noise. Oh, you're here. Alright. Talk to you later. Hey, let's smoke this blunt. I'm feeling all good, so that's what's up. I might just roll me a dust, no backwoods though, cause I'm not that tough. Hurt my lungs. I can't smoke like that because it hurt my lungs. Haters mad at me because I'm all so fun. Yeah, and they bitches them because they don't want to come roll with us. Damn, that's cool though, because they loyal to you though. and I'm feeling like, oh, well, you know, it's everything that we do, though. I mean, like, coming through, and I'm feeling like, Albert Pool. I'm about to hit it out the park. I'm about to hit it into the park. I'm about to do what? I'm about to go park. A spark. I'm about to go what? A park. A what? It's feeling like park machines. Little baby got perk between. I'm feeling like, oh, work again. Nah, this just for them. Yeah, it's just for me too. I'm feeling like this for you. Wait, that's Europe coming through, feeling like I got syrup in a water, feeling like I might holler at your daughter. If she's of age, I hope she's like 25 at least. Oh, like that's a piece. You just got done with Leo, then slide to me. That's Leo DiCaprio. What Travis say? Don't let out the antidote. Yeah. She got nice melons. That's cantaloupe. I just want to get it back so we cantaloupe. What's happening? Yeah, I'm just rapping, just trapping. No drugs, and I'm selling just all fun, all love, all just because I know if I got it, then I could give some. Don't want to be dumb, but I gotta protect my source, my spirit, my course, my flow, my path. I'm like, okay, yeah, my bag might get a little exquisite, might get a little swollen. I feel it. I might need some ice. Okay, I might look so nice. Damn, yeah, that's smooth. Looking like, okay, that's so cool. If you do what you do, if you're living like this, that's all you are. Hey, okay, let's get it. I'm feeling like I'm so exquisite. I'm just so vivid. Now I'm just so lyrics. God damn it, I'm feeling like I'm on a whole new planet. Cause you hear it from me, see. And I'm looking like it's your niece, bam. Ain't so Pluto coming through, feeling like I got some Pluto. Got me some new hoes. Now I'm feeling like feel like I just scored my goal for 2-0. That's football. And let's be talking about the EU still. Try and kick it if you feel. Y'all feel. That's cool. So, alright. Sorry, I split the Dutch. I wasn't telling y'all how to roll it. When splitting a Dutch, okay, I think I'm just going to pass this part because, you know, for whatever people use, if you have a backwood, you're going to have to unravel it. If you have a Dutch, you can split it down the middle. I usually do the, you know, just like the pinch, the nail pinch, and then just, you know, smooth down the middle. It's nice and simple, like nice and easy, like there's no problem with it. There's nothing going on that's an issue. So that's what's up. Now, what we get into, we have, you guys can't see me all that well. That's probably for the best because of YouTube. Anyways, now, although there's rolling videos on YouTube, let me move this mic a little closer so y'all can hear me. Please don't fear me. I'm just trying to be so cheery. I'm not trying to put on a mask, but I'm trying to smack on that ass. Ooh, okay, let me be so cool. I don't want to do things you don't want to do. So let's get some consent. I'm feeling like, okay, let's have a bit. Kind of feeling like Big Sean. All I see is ass around me and his big hump. Good. Light me some incense. It's all right here. The lightning ain't the distance. Wait, it ain't in the distance. Sometimes I've been relentless with my mind, so it's been descriptive of things I don't need descriptions of. Just love to mix it up. I guess that's what they said. I'm just coming through the split all in my head. Now I'm about to go straight back to bed. Now I'm playing about to walk instead. Just keep on guessing. 'Cause honestly, I don't want no questions. I just want all blessings, all lessons. I guess that's flexing. Yeah, for real. Now I'm coming through trying to deal what I deal with. I'm feeling like building. What do we feel? Yeah. All right. Okie dokie. You feel me? If you guys would like to support your boy, support whatever I got going on right here, just existing, just living, enlightening, loving life in the ways that it can be loved. Because, you feel me? A little bit of backstory. I'm somebody who's come from like a lot of depression. I went through a very deep bit of spiritual psychosis. And honestly, you feel me? From anything ranging from like suicidal thoughts to intrusive thoughts to schizophrenia and a whole bunch of other things. The energy that I have dealt with has been crazy wild. So one, shouts out to us for simply existing. Shouts out to y'all being here to witness me, because one, that's something I had to get over. Two, just being alive, high key, like, yeah. It's great. But let's see here. Alright, y'all. For Twitch, let's see. You guys get the best angle here. We're going to be rolling a Dutch. What I got here is a Dutch. It's already split here. What we can do is, if you're so inclined, to get it a little bit more flat, to flatten it out a little bit so it's not still curled up, you know, just lick it a little bit. Lick it a little bit. For the brunettes, I'll put my lips on the camera. You can see my lips. I'm a Wizard Kelly in. Alright. Alright. But yeah. It flattens it out. It makes it a little bit more malleable. So we can have more space to work with as we're you know, filling our blunt here. All right, how are you guys doing, by the way? I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope you guys are doing fantastic things. If you're somebody who's on the spiritual side of things and you would like a little bit of perspective on why exactly I'm doing this in this moment, and not something that would be seemingly more of a use for the whole entire general total of all of existence and how I can help that, I'm helping myself feel good so that I can actually be in the energy that would be able to give a good feeling so that others can feel good as well. And from that good feeling, more goodness arising. Goodness in the form of change of mindset, change of internal belief, change of self-esteem, change of, you know, action, change of emotion. You feel me? And although I do partake in marijuana and a little bit of tobacco, it is not necessary to have something outside of yourself in order for this change. The greatest thing, and really the biggest thing in terms of producing a sort of change internally, or a change in mindset, a change in also your life, a change in what you do, what you experience, and so on and so forth, is this energy of allowing yourself to feel good, allowing these things that may have worried you in the past, may have prevented you from going after the things that you desire, going after the things that you want to do or want to experience, want to see, want to feel, want to hear, whatever. Pretty much releasing any and every instance of an internal belief, and doing so effortlessly by way of moving towards that which feels good, that which we desire, things that we can honestly say from the bottom of our heart, from our gut feeling, from a feeling good feeling all over. This is something that I desire to experience. So what's the next step? And then we go from there. So for right now, for me, that's really, I got to get out the house. and releasing a lot of this sort of pent-up energy associated with family members, associated with my past, associated with how people treat me, how I treat people, what I accept in terms of my emotional standpoint, my thoughts, feelings, and emotions on things. My grandma called this morning, like a little bit like before I really had the time to wake up. And it wasn't this morning, it was like at I woke up at like 1:44 and started my Twitch stream, and then my grandma called me. And she pretty much was just saying that she's worried about me. She's worried when I'm going to get my stuff together, you know? And the immediate feeling that I had was, I don't like that. I don't like it. Being completely open and honest here, I didn't like that, you know, when my grandma thinks about me, she's more so just worried and concerned. And I'm upset at myself because I'm over here mad that my grandma is worried about me. At the same time, I've recognized that in a lot of my internal beliefs, I got some grandma wounds as well. You feel me? I feel that, like, I sort of feel like I can't live up to people's expectations, and or me trying to adhere to what my elders, you feel me, want from me doesn't fall in line with the life that I desire for myself. You know, it doesn't fall in line with what feels good for me in my flow of being in that good energy enough to then get it out. So with that, I had to sit here and really be like, yeah, sit with myself, sit with my inner child, and really have this discussion on whether it's okay to disappoint people so that I can live my truth, so that I can live as the version of myself that I can live with, that I can feel good about, that I can, you know, exist in and have experiences in that fuel me to have more fun, have more of a good feeling, to do more for myself, to do more for others because I have more for myself. And yeah, just live life self-fulfilled, knowing who I am fully, without questioning, without accepting questioning from myself, from others, without judgment, just a pure existence. And purity doesn't mean lacking, you know, any sort of, you know, sex or whatever. Shouts out to Jadina with her reading just then, because yeah, I do feel that my energy is more so suited to be this like seductive energy, this enchanting. I wouldn't say enchanting because I'm not calling you to chant anything. Actually, yeah, I am calling you to chant something. Sing my songs. Universe, let the people like my songs so they can listen to it, so they can sing it. I can hear them singing it. It's gonna be like, yeah, that was a pretty good song. I like it too. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So I did not teach y'all shit. Anyways. Yeah. So basically what you want to do is you want to roll it, and there you go. There you go. You know what? I'm in my Buddhist guru type beat. Learn how you learn. I'm showing you the information. It is up to you to determine what the wisdom is. I cannot tell you what it is. I can express my own thoughts and feelings, and that is my wisdom. But as far as anything that I go through, you know, you can look at my experience like I've done for others as well. You can look at my experience and see it as an example out there. An example, not the example. There will never be the example for how you're supposed to live your life, because it's not out there. It's not out there. If you're looking outside into the world for what you're supposed to do with your life, for the path you have to take in your life, for who you have to be for yourself in your life. You may see things that are close. You may see things that resonate and inspire you, but only you can live the life that you're meant to live. So you will not see it outside of yourself. You will experience it though, should you learn to let go and accept that good things come to you all the time, always. Because who is good? God is good. You already know. Shouts out to that, high key. Yeah. You feel me? And you know what? That's all I need to say. Yeah. So we've got our blunt rolled here. Now we're gonna take ourselves a walk. Twitch, you're not gonna get to see the blunt walk. YouTube, you're gonna get to see the blunt walk because we're gonna do a whole little, whatchamacallit, switching to the cameras here. We're gonna hold on. Stop the cameras. I'm dead ass. Fork, my phone's at 1% though. Oh no. Oh no. What do we do? Fuck. Give me a minute. Give me a moment. You know what? The feeling I'm getting right now is I'd like to disconnect myself from the energy of like readings and intuitives and being read and things like that. Because the remembrance what I just had just now in the discussion I just had internally, you feel me? My connection with like tarot card readers or spiritualist and intuitive readers on YouTube and like Instagram and things like that, although it's an amusing feeling, it's an interesting feeling, it's interesting to see the synchronicities of the things that go on in my day-to-day, and then I see like a reader on here and it's like, oh yeah, that's tight, it resonates. The thing about it is though, I feel like it's a distraction a little bit. In the positive, it can be used for me to say, okay, yes, this is my energy in reality, in the 3D reality. It is even far past those who can see me. My energy resonates at this level to receive these messages and so on and so forth. That being said, it's not the messages that I'm desiring to receive. It's not what I desire. They're all great. They're all good. I love that people are connecting to source in this way. It's fun too, like reading cards and things like that. It is fun. You feel me? But yeah, I think I'm kind of like, I wouldn't say over it, because for me it's like, it's a nice thing. You dig? Also, for those of whom who would like that sort of confirmation or communication from the universe, I can be that bridge for you. Using cards, using just about anything, honestly. But with that being said, it's not the tarot card readers and the intuitives and these messages that I'm seeing from YouTube and Instagram and all these sorts of places. It's the energy that I discovered within myself. It's my discussions with my higher self. It's my discussions with Source and the earth, elements, things on a higher plane, in higher planes of existence, in very deep meditations and loving and caring energy for all things, that I recognize that, yes, just at these levels of communicating with, the self in such a way, anything is possible. In this state of being, like you heard in these commercials and such, the delta brainwaves, the delta brain pattern. I can't mock them because it's true shit. It's real shit. At this point in my life, though, I feel like it's a little like I'm stuck in my head about the whole thing because I recognized in this experience, I had a power trip. I wouldn't even necessarily say I had a power trip. Honestly, I recognized the truth of universal law. And I sort of expected that people wouldn't understand. And with that, did I get bit by something? And with that, we gotta play some Spider-Man. We gotta play some Spider-Man Miles Morales, because I look like Miles Morales. Pose on my dick, because I look like Miles Morales. Anyways. You feel me? With that, this energy of basically sort of being despondent because I was misunderstood. I was misguided. I wasn't misguided, to be completely honest. Honestly, if I look at all the experience that I had up until this point, yeah, like me sort of fighting against the letting go of any sort of number of relationships, people, places, and things really put me in this energy of having to self-sabotage myself or having to act in a way that I feel I cannot be accepted in these places, so that I have to force myself to remove myself energetically from these things because I was far too attached to people, to family members, to experiences that I had in the past that put me in this energy of not believing that me simply being who I am is capable of achieving any given thing that I desire to achieve. Me being who I am, it made it seem as though, and made me act in this energy of fear over being judged, over being it feels like there's an energy that's like still buried within me that's like, but what about when you were like really bad and you were doing a bunch of bad stuff and it was really bad? What about that when you were an asshole? What about the time when you were an asshole? What happened? What was the reason? You feel me? And to be honest, the reason was for me to separate. I don't want to seem like a goody-goody two-shoes or anything because that doesn't really make sense given the context of what happened. If you know, you know. If you're somebody who was in my life at that period of time, you know. You feel me? Even ask Mo Nasty about it. Actually, don't, because that, I don't know if that's in her boundaries or whatever to talk about. You feel me? But yeah, at that time, I basically was going through spiritual awakening, awakening to awareness of the connectivity between ourselves and the universe around us. And the energy that I feel, I still feel it because I've really just been putting up a bunch of blockages and barriers to it for quite some time. Under the guise of like, I don't know, this very despondent energy. You feel me? Like me going after the things I desire or doing the things that I want to do is going to put me in a position of lack or put me in a position of, not having my basic necessities. When that's quite the opposite. Me going after the things that I desire will put me in the energy of having all the things that I desire because I know that I'm capable of having them, so there's nothing to stop me from doing whatever it is that I feel would probably bring it to me. Not probably, guaranteed to bring it to me. Things such as showing myself on the internet, putting myself out there, allowing my energy to flow in such a way where we can have these sort of discussions, we can have this sort of enlightening, intelligent, life that we're living. And yeah, this intelligent design, as I prepare to smoke a bowl, go for a little blunt walk, and then we are gonna get into some designing of some clothing. I say we, but it's just me in here. I say we, but it's really just me balling. I feel like I'm falling up to heaven. Don't even know what I'm doing. I'm seven. Oh, that's lucky as fuck. Come through now. I'm feeling like what? Don't give me up, cause I might just, I might punch you in the gut. Oh damn. Yeah, I gotta rap more, to be honest. You feel me? Cause yeah, that's like a bit of childhood wound healing. You feel me? There's a point in time in my childhood, a little bit of story time, where parents going through a divorce, me being who I was, I did not like to be angry. I did not like to express this anger, probably because I seen that me being angry got me in trouble, and I didn't like to be in trouble because being in trouble gets you a whooping. So I don't want a consequence. I don't act in a way that brings me the consequence. Okay. Child logic. Bet. Now we heal that wound because with things like that, I'm not allowing myself to fully feel all of my emotions. All of the things that make me feel something or that have made me feel something. Because I'm somebody who's designed to feel everything, pretty much. To feel everything and have the calmness and awareness and the sense of self and the discernment for myself, first and foremost, to guide however I'm feeling towards the best outcome. Not even towards the best outcome, but towards the best feeling in general, the best feeling in the moment, so that moving forward, the best outcome is possible. But I'll just say it how I said it at first. Take everything that I'm feeling, all the energy that I feel, all of my awareness, all of my being, all of my thoughts, my feelings, my physical body, my emotions, and guide it for myself first and foremost, nobody else besides me, towards the best outcome. I say that as I sip on a soda. In this moment, I'm like, man, I don't know if I should really be drinking soda. I really don't like to drink soda like that. Honestly, I do like root beer. I do like sodas every once in a while. But at this point in my life, it's like, you know what? I'm kind of digging fruit a lot. I'm digging fruit a lot. I feel like there's a lot of purging that I need to go through in my body. Drinking soda is probably not the best thing, although I have been drinking more water than I have in the past few years. And we will continue to get better at that. Alright, blunt walk. I don't even understand how that's my blood walk. Ooh. We might come back and turn on some Avatar: The Last Airbender and just, vibe for real while we get some designs done. Let's see, socks. You feel me? Got some socks. That's gonna rock. I'm gonna rock your socks off. Snap a little pick of them toes. Yeah. You feel me? But yeah. So basically, what we got going on here is meditation. You feel me? The best way that I can describe it is the state of being that I'm in is not necessarily this constant state of meditation, but it's this constant state of expecting that my mind, my body, and my emotions, my energy are continuing from better and better standpoints, from better and better points of reference, from only myself, from only who I am. What's more good? What's more good to be had? What else is there? We got goodness on the phone. We got goodness at home. We got goodness on the road. We got goodness, I don't know. Okie doke. You know what? This is why I need to move somewhere like tropical or something, because I want to be able to just like walk outside with like no shirt and have that be acceptable on a regular basis. I can't go into business with no socks or with no shirt, no shoes. I want to wear flip-flops. I want to wear sandals, maybe some harem pants, and like something like this, like a, you feel me, but thinner material maybe. You feel me? You feel me? Like I'd love to just be able to like go outside like this. You dig? I feel good. I feel hot. I feel sexy. You feel me? Twitch, you can't see. Let's see. You feel me? Just, I'm just chilling. I'm just vibing. You feel me? I'm having a good time. Having a good timing. You feel me? It's 8:50. It's about to be 8:52. That's a forever lucky thing. I'm forever myself in all aspects of my being. So there's nothing to worry about. Everything's good. Everything good is coming to me, I should say. What else? The universe loves me. I do what I want. I do what I desire always. I attract abundance. I receive abundance. Peace. The highest vibrations and stability. Oof. Alright, so I'm gonna put a shirt on because I can't even do it to him for real. You think I'm just gonna do it to him like that? I can't even. Can't even do it to him high key. But I might be. Oh shit. Alright, we'll compromise for now. We'll just compromise for now. Only for now. start rocking the shit I want to wear. I'll start rocking the shit I want to wear. Although, yeah, like, I guess I could go outside with no shirt, but you know what? There's a whole lot of like self-judgment, not even self-judgment, judgment from other like aspects. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm judging myself from the perspective of my mom, because my mom growing up, whenever I'd walk home from school with no shirt on because it's hot, she'd be like, "You're just out here walking around with no shirt on." Very like judgmental tone. And I'm just like, yeah. You know, moms love to comment on your body, like you. So growing up, a lot of what I got from that, and even now, is mostly just, "You're so skinny." And I feel like, yeah, sort of this double-edged sword, the spiritual awakening, is recognizing the power of our voice, what we say, and what we consider to be true. And for me, I'm not saying anything. I have been not the best at communicating with myself about how much I love myself, about knowing that I'm capable, and knowing that I'm doing all that I need to do in order to have all that I desire to have. There's nothing that I need to do. Everything comes to me effortlessly and easily, simply because I am who I am, simply because of my intentions, the work that I've done on my energy, the work that I've done on my emotions, the work that I've done on my mind, my body. I am good, and there's now a moment and forever moving forward. But during the spiritual awakening, recognizing the power of our voice, the use of it like spell casting and such, and honestly, at times taking offense to the worries and the doubts and the concerns from my parents, from my grandparents, from family members, from friends, because I felt, without them really knowing what they were doing, they were wishing it upon me. They were solidifying it more and more into the shared reality we have in the 3D. And the issue that I had with, and I say had because in this present moment I'm clearing this energy, and because this energy is clearing and has been clearing, I'm even able to talk about it in this moment. But because I had this energy of, if so many people are voicing this energy of me being in lack, or this energy of me not being stable, not being secure, not having enough, not doing enough, if so many people are telling me this, then like, I'm only one man. What is my power going to do about the collective energy surrounding myself, the collective conscious energy surrounding me, telling it differently, telling a different story. And getting to this, it's a much deeper recognition of, that's just throat chakra blockage. That's just me accepting others' truths, even if it's about me, even if it is something they experienced from me. Accepting it as the end-all be-all of who I am. But that's not true. I can pretty much go outside and kick a baby in front of a mom, okay? Theoretically, hypothetically speaking, I would never do something like that. But I could go outside and kick a baby in front of her mom, and to that mom, I'm an evil ass person. I'm an evil, terrible person. On the same hand, after kicking that baby, I can run into a homeless shelter and hypothetically, theoretically, I have this money and give them like $5 million to all the homeless, 5 million each to every homeless person in that homeless shelter. To those people, I'm a godsend. I'm an angel on earth. You feel me? So it's not from somebody else's perspective that it matters. Anybody else's perspective on you is so malleable and so changeable that it truly doesn't matter. The thing that truly matters is how you feel about yourself. If I see myself as this person that goes out and kicks babies for me, I see myself as an evil person. I see myself as somebody who doesn't deserve anything and deserves the worst. I've been in that sort of energy too much in this time of my life. If I see myself as the person who's capable of being so generous that I can give $5 million, not even just five, that's like, it would probably be like $100 million. Just because fuck it, that's something good to do. Then I see myself as somebody who, objectively speaking, I should have a lot of money because I want to do a lot of good with it, and it would be better in my hands than not in my hands. Not even in reference to anybody else, because abundance is abundance. There's enough for everybody. If I had more money in my hands, I'd be able to do more good. So I should have more money in my hands because I deserve it. I'm the type of person that really should have more money. But not only that, but yeah, I'm the type of person that just gets money because the universe loves to see me spend it. Knows I'm gonna spend it on something good because I like spending it on good shit. Like, in this point in my life, I'll probably spend more money on like donating stuff. Like, I don't know, I feel like regardless of what I have, I'm giving a little bit, whatever I have, to something good. You feel me? Like, yeah. It's just a good feeling. It's just like, yeah, you feel me? But anyways, high key, low key. High key, low key, I think I'm gonna end things off here. I feel like this is a great place to stop this discussion. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any, I haven't had the chat up on Instagram. I haven't had the chat up on YouTube. I may be posting something on Instagram during my walk, but you know, it might just be for me. I might just be on my own for that walk, so that's no problem. Still got the universe with me. Still got all the love and light walking with me. So I'm not stressing. But as far as the stream goes, I think we're gonna get up out of here. When I come back, big wins. Something good, probably. Something good, guaranteed. Yeah. Alright. I'll catch y'all later, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I love you. You be smooth. You have a beautiful day, beautiful night, or beautiful whenever you're watching this. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Oh, all right, y'all.
I'll catch you later. I love you. You guys have a good day.